police get their power from the U.S. Constitution, but around here, they act like it comes from God. Your name's Jay, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, Jay, I'm Lawrence Bradley with the FBI. Heard you got a little roughed up during the arrest. You okay?
Am I spending my life in jail?
No. Not if I have any say over it. Technically speaking, you have no obligation to talk to me. But son, I've been doing this job for 38 years. Seen more shit than a porta potty. And I know a career criminal when I see one. What I see right now is a scared teenager who got himself mixed up in something he shouldn't have. So, just help me understand how you got so caught up in all of this, and we'll get you back home where you belong.
Shouldn't I get a lawyer or something?
You have a right to one, yes. Hey, can you send over that public defender? 1 hour's fine. Okay. We'll keep it casual till she arrives, okay?
Okay.
So your family somehow gets the code to the sheriff's safe. You try to rob him, end up at the Desert Dream. Your brother Tyler says, this place is cool, let's hide out for a while. When did you realize things weren't gonna work out so good for you there?
Easy. When Sheriff Romero arrived.
And until then, what? You thought you'd get away?
Tyler wasn't worried until then. So, I wasn't either.
All right, I get that. You were being dragged along by your brothers. A lot of the witnesses said that too. Can't be easy, having a family like that.
You should water your plants more.
You're right. I didn't even notice. So, let's talk about what happened after the motel. You've been through the ringer at this point. Your brother Dale's been killed, so you flee into the forest. Until I show up with the local police. Then you abandon your family and run for it. Why'd you do that? Why'd you run?
Why would I help Tyler with anything? I hate him.
Do you?
He lied to me. He used me.
Well, thanks for telling me. Takes a lot to stand up to your own flesh and blood. My son's a linebacker. Got himself a full ride to ASU. Do you like football?
Not really.
Well, he does. He's out there, pursuing his dreams. That's what I want for you too, son. But here's the problem. Forensics has you at the sheriff's house. Witnesses have you at the motel. To get a deal, a way out, you need to give up something the DA doesn't already know. And there's only one thing big enough. And that's who made you do what you did that night. See, we had a lot of bodies inside that motel. Joyce, Walema, 4 police officers dead at the scene. Another 2 on life support. And you weren't just a witness. You were part of it. So tell me, who put you up to it?
Tyler. He gave the orders. I just did what he said.
Make a note. Suspect has confessed to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel.
Wait, that's not what I...
You can discuss the finer points with a judge.
You said you'd help me.
I am helping you. You're gonna feel a lot better now.
What about pursuing my dreams? Like your son?
That isn't my son. This isn't even my office.
Dale said it should be. Holy shit!
All right, round 2. Hey, you want a sub? I'm heading over the road.
Oh, maybe.
What's good? I usually go for the barbecue chicken.
That sounds just fine. But hold the onions. Well, pretty cold.
Yeah, give him hell. Prison's too good for that low life.
Thanks again for the ride.
Remember, son, Jesus loves even the wayward.
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, it is extremely dangerous.
Directory assistance.
I need to call the Dorland family in Two Rock, Arizona.
Please state your name.
Tell her it's her study partner.
Hello?
I have a collect call from your study partner.
I don't have a... Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
The cops. They think I did something. I didn't, but
What do they think you did?
there was this burglary, and I was there. I was part of it. But I swear, I didn't want to be. I got dragged in, and now they think...
It's okay, Dean. I believe you.
You do?
I have good instincts. You're not that kind of person. Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy. Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service, take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
Holy shit. You're awesome. Seriously.
That's what they tell me. I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so... Hello? Who's there?
No!
Oh, God! Sharon! Sorry. You can...
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire the first mile. I lost Tyler. Jay abandoned us. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower, have a...
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul?
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
Give yourself up. Explain it was a burglary that went wrong.
Throw myself at their mercy? You and me both know it's gone too far for that.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I'd do this to myself?
Sharon, you're all over the news. Tyler, I heard they arrested him.
He took a stand so I could take a chance. He's the only reason I got away. They'll try to break him, but he won't give them the satisfaction. He knows what those sons of bitches did to Dale. My beautiful baby. All his life, they had it in for him. Sorry.
But, Jay, at least he got away, right? You don't know. Jay escaped from custody, somehow. They're looking everywhere.
Jay? My Jay! Oh, God. Please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I don't go poking around in other people's lives, and neither should you. How I live is my business.
If it makes you happy.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
Been telling myself the same thing for 20 years. Never thought you'd say it, though.
You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
That night, at the motel, it brought it all back. The war, what we went through.
Some nights, I hear Bear through the walls, screaming in his sleep. I can't imagine. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
Sharon, I'm sorry. I can't. Not again.
I'm begging you, please, just hear me out. Please. That book of his? I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you... Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, you said it yourself. We should have been together from the start. And I'm saying this is our second chance. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear, you'll never be able to see Jay again.
That doesn't mean I can't help him. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me. Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in? I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
You might be the nicest person I ever met.
I promise. I'm not that nice.
Then why are you helping me?
Look, if someone accused me of something I didn't do, my brother would have been right there in my corner. But when he was in trouble, I couldn't help him. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
Can you go to your family? To your mom, maybe?
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
For 18 years, they told me a lie.
Families are pretty good at that. Mine always was, anyway. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
Oh my god. How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to book this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you—
Think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question. What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using? Is it meth? Ketamine?
Guys, no.
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life. Lying all the time. Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure, let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once. This is different, but I think it's these ones.
Vanessa! It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving. I should have done this ages ago. Run away from home.
We should keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen. So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone. Could you hand me my cigarettes? I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad? He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
My pa was scary because you couldn't predict him. Yours is scary because you know exactly what he's gonna do.
You mean come after me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Probably that burglary I told you about.
Right. Your big crime. What were your friends trying to steal anyway?
Money.
That's it? Not like some Picasso or a plasma TV?
They didn't need a TV. They needed cash. Your brother's friend.
Huh?
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I said, open up.
Hide. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself. Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
that. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Oh, you look a little flushed. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any, plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Probably rob a bank.
'Cause you couldn't hold up traffic. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down, I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun, what do you do? Cuz, talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no, I did not. You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
Yeah, guess not. So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, you know, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
I said maybe in hindsight you could have handled things differently. But Dante, you gotta understand...
Oh, I understand perfectly. I'm sure you told them exactly what they wanted to hear, didn't you? Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. Whose is that?
Maybe it's mine. You got a problem with it?
Huh. Say, I never thanked you for getting me a discount on that office safe. It's the same model they put in the rooms at the motel, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's funny. After those Holt boys broke in, I found a slip of paper with some numbers on it. Now, how do you think they knew about that factory override?
Maybe they got lucky and, I don't know, guessed right?
It's a hell of a lucky guess. Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Wherever Sharon Holt is, she ain't sipping margaritas on some tropical beach. Nope. In fact, I don't think she got too far at all. You know, I forgot how close you two used to be. I seen as we're family. I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Where is she?
She's in the...
You murdered my son! Oh, you double-crossing snake!
You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
Gave me that safe. The same model you put in the motel rooms. You gave her the factory code. Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
She'll give you the book. We can do a deal, right? Let us go. We won't tell no one about the money.
What? Paul, it ain't over yet. We can make it. You'll never get this book.
I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. And you know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
If you listen to him, you're a fool. He'll put us both away. No.
You used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again, Sharon. We both know it's over. I'm sorry, Sharon. I didn't want anyone else getting hurt. You included.
You did the right thing.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI, you're in pursuit. Out.
This shirt! You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted him to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Now what?
Now we wait for Todd. Don't go anywhere.
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
I'm her boyfriend. Who are you?
You brought your boyfriend to my house?
Dean, please. I'm all right.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. You can't win them all. Come to my party and start this shit here?
You started this.
Dean, please, let's just go. Dean, it's time to go.
You're one jealous fuck. Well, guess what? She was mine first. That's right. Walk away, fucking pussy.
Are you crazy? Starting a fight with him?
I stood up for you.
I didn't ask you to. You can't just go around punching everyone who pisses you off.
Why did you tell me he was your brother's friend?
Because I thought you'd get upset if you knew I'd gone out with him for a while. Apparently, I was right. He could have helped you if you trusted me. We should go find somewhere to sleep before the cops come. But tomorrow, we're done. I'm gonna find somewhere to camp. Don't follow me.
Wait, we shouldn't go too far from the car.
Ugh. That house you robbed? Was that all it was? A burglary?
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And it wasn't just any house. It was Sheriff Romero's. I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
You're one of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it.
People died in that motel.
Not because of me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry. Please don't leave.
Give me one reason not to.
Back at the hotel, when you actually showed up, I couldn't believe it. But that's when I knew.
Knew what?
That I've never had a friend like you before. You're smart, you're funny, loyal, think for yourself.
Friends? Is that all you thought this was? I felt something for you, Dean. Jesus, I stole a car for you. Whatever. I don't feel anything now. Tomorrow morning you can drop me at a gas station. I mean, my dad's gonna kill me, but I'll deal with it. You're more like your family than you realize.
Been part of that family all my life. I'll always be one of them deep down.
At least you know that.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really am.
Yeah. Me too.
All units, be advised. Teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.